She just being quiet.
When a black woman is being quiet, that's when you need to be afraid.
Yeah, that's facts. Oh, that's big facts. That's facts right there.
We got a problem. 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 Yeah, it's probably you. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Cobra Star Green back with you guys in the video today. Your first time finding my channel, anything you love the shy stuff like that, you guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also, the video where it does help. Yes, today we're reviewing the new episode, season 4, episode 3. Did I like it? Did I not like it? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. So let's kick this off. I remember last week, everybody was like, yo, I do not trust Luke James, or whatever. I think that's his name, Luke James in the show. And I was like, man, this dude looks so familiar. And I was like, yo, hold on. Ain't this the same dude from Lottery Ticket? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I might be tripping, but I think it's the same that guy from Lottery Ticket right here. Yeah, same Brave Lottery Ticket. I might see him in the shot, but yeah, another reason, another week to be like, bro, I do not trust this guy, bro. I do not trust this dude, bro. Just being around anybody, I don't trust him. But yeah, we get a little more. I think his name on the show is Luke James, if I was getting that correctly. We get a little more of Luke James in this story. Now, you know the big thing about this whole entire story, I really feel like, and we can probably agree to disagree on this, but I really feel like, if you're asking me, I really feel like this was Emmett's episode, honestly. You know what I'm saying? How much Emmett is going through. Not only is he going through his girlfriend, he finding out that his girlfriend screwed another guy, but at the same time now, like his mom too, his mom screwing somebody that's around his age. Yeah, Emmett going through it, man. So I really think, at least if you're asking me, I think this is Emmett's episode mainly. I think we just see Emmett going through the most with these episodes, so that's why I would say this is definitely Emmett's episode. And yeah, right here, his girlfriend Tiff Lily's like, I F that dude, which is kind of messed up, but at the same time, Emmett, you did F Lala, so you know what I'm saying? We put both sides of the coin. You feel me? Hey. All I'm gonna say with this situation is 2 wrongs don't make a right. Alright, god damn it. 2 wrongs do not make it right. Now I'm gonna go back in on Emmett and Tiff in a little bit because they said something else towards the end of the episode. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But you know, I said this last week. How I really appreciate the show for putting in like real life stuff and because you guys know how they talk about pretty much defund the police. Honestly, with this one, it's more of abolish the police, I guess. That's what they're trying to say here. And what would it be like if there was no police? So that's why, hence, Trig like takes over and stuff like that. So I guess that's where they're going with it. Now, like I said, I do like that spin on it because okay, let's get influenced by something that's actually happening in real life. So I'm kind of cool, at least for right now. I'm cool with what they're doing with this defund the police, abolish the police. Honestly, it's more of abolish the police in this one because it's like they don't want the cops at all. Defund the police means taking the money, their big budgets, and putting it into like the black communities and stuff like that, right? But abolish the police, like what they're trying to do here, it's pretty much like, no, we don't need you guys. That's pretty much what the difference is there. So in the Shy, they're pretty much hinting that we want to abolish the police, okay? And they want to become the policemen. Now, we'll talk about how that went in a little bit. But yeah, I just want to point you guys the difference there. But yeah, like I said, man, I really like that they get influenced. I really do like, maybe this is the right spot. I like that they get influenced by real life events and real life stuff.
In response to Mayor Perry's decision to defund police after the assault of his foster son, Jacob Taylor.
The mayor basically said black people don't want us around. Well, let's see how they do without us.
Yeah, you see, but that's more of abolish the police pretty much. But yeah, like I said, I like how they get influenced by real life things. You know what, it was something, this is just off rip, just me talking. I was watching like first 2 episodes of season 4, and I'm sitting back and I'm like, man, at least these first 3 episodes are so much better than season 3. Like season 3 felt like so much of a drag. But watching season 4, I'm like, yo, this is so much better. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're getting influenced a lot and stuff like that. But this and the production definitely got better. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing it. But I'm like, yo, season 4 is a lot better. You know, like I said, at least from what I'm seeing, the 3 episodes I'm seeing so far, it definitely is a lot better than season 3. So let's go back in on Emmett one more time, man. Or not one more time, a couple more times. So Emmett, I always thought this conversation was kind of weird on how Emmett kind of asked Tiff if she had sex with the other dude, but I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Hey, just tell me one thing. That nigga pull out? Just don't wind up pregnant again, and then we gotta wonder who the daddy is.
I always thought that conversation, I don't know why, I just thought this whole conversation was kind of funny to me. I just like, bro, this dude, Emmett and Tiff. And it's crazy because it gets like even worse at the end because they say some things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I've heard this conversation. I've heard what they're doing before and it's never gone good. So I got to say earlier, man, my dog Emmett, Jacob Lattimore, is going through it in this episode. Like I said, not only is Tiff messing around with other guys also now, but now his mom is with somebody damn near same age as Emmett. You know what I'm saying, bro? Emmett, I feel your pain, G. I definitely feel your pain. Now, going back in on Emmett, like I just said, yeah, they're at the doctor's office. Emmett's mom, yeah, they talking about this goddamn cancer thing. Now I don't, they really threw that. They really threw that cancer thing as like a fastball. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of just, it was really out of nowhere, like kind of like all cancer stuff like that. But it's like they threw that cancer thing like a goddamn fastball. And they like last episode where they was like, yo, she got cancer. It was like, holy crap, damn, she got cancer. Like what the hell? That was out of nowhere. But I wonder what they're gonna end up doing with this, cause I don't like look. I'm big on like, okay, y'all want to go this route, okay, let's do it, right? But then the payoff and the finale of what they're trying to do here not being so good, I just hope this is not the case. I hope they have something in the works where it's like, okay, this is the payoff, this is the ending, but what we're doing with her or the cancer thing, and I just hope it's good, cause I guess I've seen a lot of shows where they had this big plot device, right? And in the end all, it don't really go anywhere. So I just hope this ain't the case here with this cancer stuff. That's just me. But I just really hope that this cancer thing is just, I hope it's big in play, which I think it will be, honestly. I'm just talking. So like I was saying, wow, I'm going to talk about Emmett again. But like I was saying with Emmett before, man. Like I said, this is Emmett's episode, goddammit. I really believe that this is Emmett's episode. Oh yeah, I don't trust your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Luke James, I don't trust your ass, dog. I ain't trust you in Lottery Ticket. Nah, he was cool in Lottery Ticket, but I don't trust Luke James' ass. But let's talk about this real quick, man. Like I said, I've been talking about this dude Emmett the whole entire episode. Like I said, I really feel like this episode is Emmett's episode. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I really feel like this whole entire episode is about, not fully about, but Emmett's the main star in this episode. That's just what I feel like, honestly. And come across again, bro. He, like I said before, he catches his mom having, you know what I'm saying, with someone 2 years older than him. I'm like, bro, at that time, whenever he officially caught them going crazy together, I was like, Emmett, bro, I'm so with you, my guy. Like, Emmett, you should not be going through this, bro. Not only you going through this, but now your girl too, bro, Tiff. Bro, Emmett going through a whole lot. Now, back on what I was talking about with that abolish the police thing. Trig. So Trig is one to take the initiative here and be like, F it, I'll stand up and we'll be the policeman. Now, I do like this aspect because a big thing was going around in real life talking about like abolish the police, defund them. But people were like, okay, if we abolish the police, what would actually happen? And I'm glad they're going, at least they're showing us what could possibly happen if abolish the police was actually a true thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they're showing us at least these aspects. Now it's funny because 5 minutes after this, all hell breaks loose. But I'm really glad that they not only talked about it like abolish the police, defund the police, but they're actually showing us the viewers, okay, this is what it would be like if abolish the police is actually a thing, or you know what I'm saying, what they're trying to do with it. So I thought that was really interesting in the show. I really thought that was like they're taking their own initiative on this. So I thought that was very interesting with that. Now another thing I thought was funny, man, this episode, bruh. Y'all remember this dude? Oh my god, I gotta pull him up for you guys so you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Hold on. Bruh, wasn't it crazy? Wasn't this dude a season ago, the pastor? Wasn't he a season ago just caught for stealing money? And now he over here giving all this big ass speech. I'm like, bro, wasn't you just caught for stealing some money? Come on, man. Come on now, bruh. I just thought, I was just like, bruh, didn't he just get caught? And then he trying to be the voice of the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? But hey, he trying to step up, I guess. I don't know. Another cool moment I thought in this season. I'm not gonna drag it out too much longer because it's already 10 goddamn minutes. I already see the timer. But another cool thing I thought until we seen that it was actually live, but was the when Jake went on the show. I thought that was interesting. You know how he gives out his point of view on it, and he says F the police. It's funny because he said F the police live in class with a bunch of kids. So I wish we got more of their reaction on that. We didn't. It was kind of like just Kevin's little POV of it, and that was it. But I wish they would have like shown like all the other kids and like what the hell, what would their thoughts be on something like that. But I actually thought, I'm like, Jake, you know what I'm saying? I see you going through hell. Last episode, he was getting beat up by the cop. And just to see this right here, I'm like, man, Jake, at least in my eyes, is like, as a character, growing, you know, showing growth with his character. You know, Jake before would never do something like this. He would never go on TV or do a show, stuff like that. But now he is. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing your growth now. It's not fully there because he's still doing, you know, his other stuff too. But it's a little bit of growth here that I've seen with Jake right here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Now, some other stuff that happens. I'm gonna go into my review and stuff in just a little bit. I'll be doing little recaps and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this was a funny scene to me because it kind of reminded me of something else. Now, you guys now might catch the reference right at first. But when I was talking about how the production definitely got better in season 4 than it did in any other season I've ever seen, it's because of like scenes like this. Like they kind of like, even before they kind of like showed how he was drunk and all the echoes in his head and stuff like that. Yes, that's why I was like, yo, the production on this season is so much better. Now I'm not gonna lie, seeing him and his dad drunk reminded me of something, bruh. It reminded me of this. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to find a better clip, but it reminded me of this.
Got a special fan for you. How's Kevin Hart for you?
Oh, he need a ladder. Here you go, fly.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't find his stand-up that it fully reminded me of, because it reminded me of one of Kevin Hart's actual stand-ups when he was doing like a drunk thing. But I just, it's funny because you don't see him with that goddamn earpiece in his ear. Shit. All we've been seeing is that goddamn earpiece in his ear, and I'm finally glad we ain't seeing it here. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I thought that reminded me of Kevin Hart just a little bit. So this is what I want to talk about with Emmett and Tiff. So people I know, not that fully that I know, but Emmett and Tiff is the one that suggested this, that they do an open marriage. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, open marriage. And I'm like, man, that's never worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, open marriage pretty much means like she can go do whatever she wants. She can go screw with whoever she wants. Emmett can go screw with whoever he wants. But they're still like together. It's so weird. It don't ever work out. So just to see it that they put this in the show, I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't. I know Emmett wants his girl back, but I don't know. Now that open marriage thing is tough. I done seen some stories about the open marriage type of thing, but yeah, I know Emmett's gonna get his girl back because you can see how hard Emmett is trying. Do you not know how hard it was to get what Emmett said last season off his chest and tell Tiff that he was messing around with Lala? You know how hard that is for a man to say? You got to give Emmett all the respect in the world for coming out and saying something like that. You don't know how, bruh. That right there shows me how bad he wants to get Tiff back. That what he said last week that he screwed Lala. That right there was like, oh yeah, he really wants to get his girl back. Right when he said that, I was like, he definitely wants to get his girl back. Just off of that, because usually men don't be saying stuff like that. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Ladies, if y'all watch, what ladies are watching the show, men do not say stuff like this. Okay, we do not admit this. We do not admit certain things. So for him to admit this, yeah, he's trying to get his girl back. Now the last thing, and I'm crazy, I ain't even talking about old boy. I thought this scene was so weird to me though. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know why, but I was kind of feeling uncomfortable. Like, dude, I haven't, you know, going crazy. I don't know if I can say that word, but going crazy right in front of her name escaping me too. Oh boy, her name escaping. Rosalind. I'm like, right in front of her, bruh. That's what you call an open marriage. That is what you call a goddamn open marriage right here. This is an open marriage. I don't know. To me, I'm just like, bruh, come on. I would never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do the, AKA, I guess he's trying to be Black Donald Trump, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bruh, come on, G, what is you doing? At least y'all go in another room or something. You know what I'm saying? She right there, god damn it. You know, I don't know. For some reason, that like, I don't know. I was like, what the hell? Whenever I seen that. But my overall thoughts on the episode, I'm really starting to really dig this season. Because if you guys know, I wasn't gonna review the Chi season 4 because of the fact that I'm like, man, look, I just don't think it's good anymore. But season 4 is really opening my eyes, just to see how they're implying real life and the certain stuff, and it's actually working. None of it feels forced. Like how they're implying defund the police, how they're implying boss the police, stuff like that, into the show. And like I said, nothing feels forced. I'm really digging this season, and the production value like it went way up. I'm not gonna lie, the production value like it went way up. I don't know, maybe it was just Ronnie. Like maybe Ronnie was. The whole Ronnie thing was just killing the Chi. I don't know. But now that Ronnie ain't here and they've gone a whole new direction with it, I'm definitely, if you're asking me, it's gotten better. I ain't gonna lie. It's gotten better. So, big ups to the Chi. I really enjoyed this episode. I know eventually somebody told me. I didn't see it yet. Somebody freaking DM'd me. I'm talking about dude I ended up getting shot. I did not see that. I don't know when the heck that actually happens. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for everything they got coming store with the Chi. I'm happy with this season. I would say I'm very happy so far. So hey, with saying that, y'all first time finding my channel, you guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also, the video, tell me your thoughts, complaints, criticisms, support that down below. And hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.